came to develop the notion of nonviolent communication? How was that related to your upbringing in Detroit as a Jewish child in an environment that was probably quite difficult?
Not just the being Jewish, but being white. My family moved to Detroit just in time for the race riots of 1943. We couldn't go outdoors for 4 days. About 30 people were killed in our neighborhood. So as a boy, I got a very powerful education that this was a world in which your safety was in danger for things such as skin color and your name and other factors like that. So this got me open to the question, what gets into people that allows them to want to hurt people who are different? So that started it. And I was fortunate to see other people that I saw that didn't get caught in this. I saw other people, like an uncle of mine who came to help my mother care for my paralyzed grandmother every day. I saw him cleaning her up with a smile on his face, as though cleaning her up was a gift to him. So I saw that there were two kinds of smiles in this world. Smiles that I think is our natural smile as human beings when we're nurturing life. And the other kind of smiles when people are creating pain in others. And I wondered to know how come some people get the smiles from contributing to life and some through hurting others. That started my career.
Were you involved with the civil rights struggle in the 50s and 60s with the process of desegregation? Is that what led to the foundation of your center?
Those questions really were the start of it. What leads to this? And I picked clinical psychology to study, hoping that I would find the answer there to what leads people to behave in such violent ways and differences. And what I found in clinical psychology was something that was part of the problem. I saw that it made the mistake of thinking that the violence on the planet was a result of some mental illness. And my studies led me to see that I wish it was that simple. I started to see that no, the violence that contributes to this problem we have dealing with differences is a result of social systems that have been on the planet for quite a while, educating us in ways that create this violence. So I wanted to study, instead of clinical psychology, I turned my attention to the other direction, to study those people who were living in a way that I thought human beings were intended to live. I wanted to start from the positive, instead of looking for an illness that could explain things. I wanted to look for people who were educated in a way that helped them to enjoy giving to other people, no matter what the people around them were doing. And it was from studying such people that I saw that they used a different language than the one I had been educated to use. They used a language of life, a language that helped them connect to the life that's going on within themselves and other people. Whereas I saw the language that I had been taught was a language of domination, one that was part of the problem. So I started to learn from these people who were living as I liked, the language that they used. How did they use power? And I pulled together the process that I now teach from observing such people.